Once you're on here, leave a comment. Do you have audio? Do you have video? Do you have both of those? If there's a piece of equipment that you'd like to see, shout that out. We'll go take a look at it a little bit closer. If you got any questions, comments? Did you guys did you receive any SOE gear this week? Tracking WAP. Seaside, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for being here. AJ, what's up? Laptop bags right there. Those will all ship out tomorrow morning. Toy Town, what's up? That 80 black belt right there. Got on quick ship right now. So if somebody wants that thing. It's a 34. I built that this evening. Carrie crew, what's up? Backwoods Chris, what's going on? How are you? Todd John, Chuck, what's up? Moody, what's up? Brandon, what's going on? Jacob Innes, how are we? Kiri, hello. Benjamin Brewer, what's going on? Billy Joe, what's up? Jake, what's going on? Those breakfast shirts went fast. I think we still have some, unless we sold a bunch more of them over the weekend. The one that'll be here, I think tomorrow, says nothing your government gives you is free. Looks pretty. It looks good. Here we go. One off in randoms. Random. Let's see if I can change that. Can I change that? I'm in a screen and I am not normally in, so the view's different here. Products. Josh, how are you, man? What's up? Brian Robinson, what's going on? How are we? Anybody else I missed? Hello. Goku, what's up? Just go full bald. Just go full fucking sucking cocks. I mean, stop doing it at the truck stop. Come out of the fucking closet. I don't know what to tell you, dipshit. All right, Odie. Black. Average war belt. 34 inch. Is that 34? 32. 34 inch. right, that 34-inch padded war belt is up there. It is available if anybody wants that. I think there is still a Woodland 15-inch laptop bag available, unless somebody bought that last night or today. Just got 4-point harness scored away. Didn't take much. Nice. Good, Josh. It's been a while since I've been around. Good shotgun card sort. No, nothing crazy. I mean, they always are, but we haven't had time to, do anything with them, embarrass them or anything. Got 4 500 IV. Oh, those are the multicam black red ones. Those things are nice. Ribeye and caprese. Nice. We had ramen. We ordered some sushi and ramen for lunch today. We went back up there to the pet expo. I wanted to see those hairless cats again. Has the electricity gone up? Yes. So is our water. Our water has almost doubled this year. Well, actually, our water has doubled this month over what it was just last month, and we use the same amount of water. Does the T-ring come with the war belt? I've been sending the T-rings with the war belt. No, it does not include it. These first ones, they're not going to come with them from here on out. I've been fucking stopping and making them in the morning to ship these out, and no, they're not going to. It's going to be just the belt. You're going to need to order the T-rings on a separate order. You could also just use split ring key rings and place them where you want, and that would be even lower profile. Use like a 1 1/4 inch key ring. Love your content, just for you. 500 on super. Oh yeah, where's that at? Where's that at? And for anybody listening to her bullshit, anytime you send super chat, PayPal keeps, I think, 40% of that. If you're wanting to, like, and super chat's cool because it gets attention on big channels that are moving with a lot of movement. But if you want to help out the creator, send it to them in PayPal if you want to just straight give them the funds. But I mean, just do business with them in some capacity. Most dudes like buy products, would be much better than giving me 500 in super chat. But she's banned. She, him. Water went up 50% a couple months. Yeah, it has a lot of places. They said it was going up 8 to 13%. Ours went up almost 90%. Yeah, buy John's gear. That's what I'm saying, Josh. Exactly. There's cat shows in Kentucky, and they have like normal cats, right? But they also have big cats, like any kind of cat you can think of, and they actually have shows like 6 or 8 times a year in Kentucky. I haven't found out where. I'm going to go, and we're going to meet with this lady that breeds all these different cats. M tabs right there. That's not even a bunch of them. Fucking 60 mesh pockets with those. 10 M cabs. Comes with 60 mesh pockets. Timmer, what's up? Joshua, what's going on? How are you? Other Joshua. Do you think you could tie 550 cord to places? Oh, absolutely you could. Yeah. It would actually work better than the T-ring adapter. It's just not as clean. 550 cord would 100% do it, man. Tie you a short piece of 550 loop, knot it, and then put some super glue on it. Yeah, that would work perfect. Ordered a tool apron. Thanks for the order, man. Palmetto, what's up? How are you, dude? It's Cody cutting here. More Killdozer bags. We should be getting to the end of those. Norhiko, hello. What's the biggest order you've taken? Oh, I don't know. 60 grand, 65,000. I mean, we used to do dealer orders that would be, you know, 60,000 at a time. We were shipping 60 to 70,000 to just Japan per month back in the day. Missed out on the 7-slot knife rolls in the text. Josh, Amanda, look at these knife roll-ups. Did they all sell?
I don't know, but I put 3 of them online. So.
How many extras are there? Only 3?
There's only 3 extras.
That's why. I was thinking we did +6 on those. Josh, we'll build some more of them if you want one. Does the state of Tennessee impose property tax, or is that left to local government? I don't know the answer to that.
I think it's local.
Yeah, we think it's local. OD Black Gym Bag, small mesh pouch for Fupa XL. When it comes in, looking forward to it. Right on, Jacob. When did you order that? Have I spent any significant time in Jackson? If so, would you recommend living there? Maybe getting a promotion at work, and would be, I was in Jackson today, man. We were in Jackson yesterday too. Yeah, we ate at Baja Rock. Or why do I always want to call it Baja all the time? Because it was Baja Rock and Lobster in San Diego. We went to Rock and Dough yesterday, which is a pizza beer place.
Yeah, it's a brewery.
It's a brewery, but the food's good. And then today we went to a ramen place, had sushi.
Kami, K-A-M-I.
K-A-M-I, Kami. Would I want to live there? No, it's more like, I mean, and there's some nice places. I don't know where they are because we're there like for shopping, right? And it is Memphis-y. It's very Memphis-y. The usual suspects are there. Crime rates are higher. Shooting is higher. But it's a city also. I mean, that's where we go. If we're going to go see a movie, we go there or Nashville. There's a Sam's Club there. It's kind of run down. There are revitalization efforts. There's putting in, you know, breweries and restaurants and shit. You just have to go where there's, you know, less of the normal suspects. I mean, just like any town. What kind of industry, Cody? What are you looking at? Like, what do you do that would take you there? But outskirts, outlaying, there is property available. You could have a small farm or homestead, or, you know, houses tend to come on 1 acre or 2 acres. Love John and Scully videos, right on. Thank you, Neil. Watched a video today that said Hurricane Andrew in Florida destroyed a snake zoo in Florida, and they all escaped, and that's why the Everglades. There's several import stations, Brandon. That is, in fact, where the majority of those Burmese pythons came from. It's weird, though, because there's not like a massive influx of reticulated pythons, which would actually live better and can live in a slightly colder temperature than Burmese can. They're supposed to also be out there, Nile monitors, Nile crocodiles, king cobras. There's supposed to be a population of king cobras in the Everglades. Driving to Washington Tuesday to pick up 40-gallon steam kettle for cooking broth. Right on. Right on. Is OD Black padded belts? I don't know, DJ. It's online there. Take a look. I put it on just a few minutes ago while we were here. But it's a 34. Don't you need some? I thought you needed something bigger. Just ordered falling down shirt. Right on. Man, I wore it yesterday at the Reptile Expo, and nobody said anything about it. Nobody caught it. There was a lot of weirdos at this one, though. It's a lot of, like, woke. A lot of victims become reptile owners now. See the guy in Florida who does the yoink? I do. I watch that guy all the time. Yoink? Yeah, he's after that 20-foot Burmese. I don't think he's caught one yet. But he's caught some really big snakes out there. Federal prison system. Got it, man. Is there a federal prison? Is there a federal system in Jackson? Or do you work for like fugitive recovery or marshals or something? Because there's a courthouse there.
There's a Supreme Court there.
There's a Supreme Court there. Seen the guy in Florida, yeah. What state are you currently in, Cody? Jackson would be like way fucking better than California. It would be a culture shock. It would be different for you for sure. It does look like somebody bought that. No, I don't even see it on here now. Orders, let's go to orders here. Woodland multi. Hey, look and see if I put this on here. I don't even see that I created it. I was looking straight at it though, and I applied it.
What is it?
Okay.
And where did you put it?
Under one-offs and random. OD black, padded belt, 34 inches. Wore falling down shirt to breakfast last weekend. Our waitress loved it. Nice. Nice. All right, create it, please.
Okay, what is it? OD black.
OD black, padded war belt, 34 inches. On a rock falling down shirt to Norman, Oklahoma. And I'm from Gilroy, California. Right on, man. You're not in California anymore, are you? Dean, what's up, dude? How are you? Memphis. I'm in Florida. Got it.
Okay, it's up there.
Got it. Yeah, Memphis is a different animal. Like, you hear that it's high, you know, one of the highest murder rates and shit. I've been to Memphis a bunch and haven't seen any murdering happen. It just depends where you go. You know when you're someplace you shouldn't be. Are we going to do any multi-cam padded belts? Yeah, of course we are. Unfortunately, you're still in California. Right on, man. All right. Jamming to some Sleep Token and working in the wood shop. Right on. I don't know what Sleep Token is. I guess I probably feel like I need to look that up. Although when I hear it, I'm going to be like, I didn't need to look that up at all. Let's go see. Sleep Token. I assume that that is a band. Sleep Token. All right. I got it popped in here. I'll give it a listen. I look like a liberal? Oh, shit. Somebody help that fucking retard out. I look like a liberal. I have liberal amounts of ability to do whatever the fuck I want to do and not be a victim like your dumbass. Afternoon John Late Night Crew. If you don't know, you should check him. Yeah, Kyle, I've got it typed right in here to YouTube. I'll give it a listen. For anybody on the video here, Mr. Palad there is the same little cunt that we already banned once, if not twice already tonight. Yeah, going for the third ban, exactly. Don't know why it's triple sending message. Well, I don't see triple sent messages, Kyle. I only see one on my end here. Hanging drywall at my daughter's house, getting the nursery ready for the granddaughter coming. Nice, good, man. Right on. We went to the pet expo, which is mostly reptiles, but there's some other stuff there. There was a catamundi running around in somebody's hands. We saw some monkeys. I went back up there to look at those Sphinx cats. Turns out she lives like 2 towns over here close to us. Lots of gold teeth and Hellcats. There's a lot of, I don't know that they're Hellcats. What's the base model of the Hellcat? There's a lot of those there. But yeah, you get the idea. I've been there a lot, and I've not seen any shootings, though there does seem to be a lot of shootings there. I don't spend a lot of time at the Walmart. I'm usually at places a little, few doors down from the Walmarts.
We try to get in and out of the mall.
We try to get in and out. Yeah, you're on high alert when you go to the Walmart there. You think jerry cans are better than... Yeah, I do think they're better than Rotopacks. I have both of them. Yeah, I think jerry cans are a fucking 1,000 times better. EBT ballin', yeah. They do the street... No, I'm not... yeah, they do street takeovers in Memphis. Sure they do. More so, I think, in Nashville. But I've not seen any of that shit in Jackson.
I was gonna say I've definitely seen it in Nashville.
Face the Walmart. Face the Walmart, yeah. Vance, what's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, the jerry cans are just way more stable, man. The sun will eventually eat a Rotopack away. The Rotopack is made of plastic. There's a seam there, I think, where they put two pieces together. Well, there is on a jerry can also, but the seam's recessed and it's, welded. You want to get NATO jerry cans for sure. You want to get Wavian brand jerry cans. And you take a Rotopack, put it in your car in the summer, it's going to piss. It's going to off vent. You're going to smell gas no matter what. You take a NATO can and put it in your car in the summer, you're not going to smell the fuel. If you smell the fuel, you have a gasket problem. And I mean, I've got cans that I've had in my truck for fucking 5 years, and they don't off-gas. If you're smelling gas fumes, that's off-gassing the lightweight volatiles. That's the part that is combustible. If you're not smelling it, you're not losing it. Plastic is simultaneously one of man's greatest inventions and one of the biggest engineering failures, yeah. Now, I have Rotopacks. Like, I can't hang 5-gallon fuel cans on the side of the windows on the 4Runner, but I do have Rotopacks on the side there. They are convenient, and for, like, mounting on as saddlebags or side plates on motorcycles, it's great for that shit. And because they have that hole through them, there are all kinds of fitment pieces that lock in place. You can even double stack them. I have them that single and double stack. Did I get one of those naked nutsack looking? I didn't. I went there to get it, and I ended up not getting one. But the lady that has them, Tim, lives just two towns over here. Driveway was taken over by 8 rogue sheep. Now all 65 pinned up this morning. I know how it is, man. I only have 8 though. Is NATO the brand? No, NATO stands for North American Treaty Organization. You know, the military stuff. No, you want Wavian. Look up Wavian. You'll find them. They've gone way up in price. Way up. I don't know, I got a half a pallet of them here still. I was in Atlanta a couple years ago, and they were riding dirt bikes and 4-wheelers through down, like DMX, yeah. You got to stop, drop, open up shop. My wife works for FedEx. Their headquarters is in Memphis. She was looking at a transfer. Where's a good area to live? I think Collierville is pretty nice. We go to Collierville. I would tell you to get on the ground, Kevin, and just ride around. Depending how far into Memphis, you could live right over the border in Mississippi, and you can get huge amounts of property very inexpensively there. Cordova, I'm not familiar with Cordova. We go there. We eat at Capitol Grill, which is downtown-ish, and then we go to Collierville. We kind of ping pong back and forth to like antique stores and stuff. And there's also FedEx. Where's the FedEx hub at? Humboldt has a FedEx hub. Not the main one. Like, they don't have an actual, they don't fly, jumbo jets in there like they do in Memphis. When you fill up the jerry cans, do you go all the way or leave some room for swelling? I go almost all the way. Right where that that piece comes up, kicks over, and then goes. I fill it all the way. So I actually put a little more than 5 gallons in them. Want to go to the poverty-stricken areas and give the youth an opportunity to compete in motocross via electric dirt bikes. Go to Oakland and Frisco and Salinas and give the youth an opportunity. 501c. Yeah, you could even have them steal their own electric scooters and compete like Jamaican bobsled team. What movie was that? I remember what was it? Wasn't that a Disney movie or something? The Jamaican bobsled team. Cool Runnings, that was it. Reed, what's up, man? How are you? What's going on? Now, Reed spent quite a bit of time in Memphis there. His mom had a clinic right there in Collierville. Somebody was asking if Jackson was bad, and then another dude was asking what area to live in Memphis. And I said, depending how far work is in Memphis, you could live right over the border in Mississippi and have a rather nice place with quite a bit of property. Armored car tours in the hood. You got to get with the homies and have them shoot at your armored car when you come through. Any possibility you'll make another tan brown computer bag? Yeah, absolutely we will. I work graveyards. Woke up and saw it. Yeah, we will. I think there's a woodland one on there right now. Just got back from San Francisco on a family trip. Right on. What were you doing in San Francisco? Collierville is the only safe place in Memphis. It's nice there. Company I work for is going to open a couple offices in Tennessee. I know one will be near Nashville. I want to wait and see if we can both make a transfer for work. Got it, man. Well, I hope so, dude. I hope so. Hope that works out. What's the coolest thing anybody did this weekend? You guys do anything fucking super cool? What do you think about making a dome home? Super hard. If you ever want to sell it, realtors don't know what to do with it, and they won't write a mortgage typically for it. Spearco actually talks about that quite a bit. He wanted to move into a dome home, and he couldn't use, I think it was like his GI Bill. He couldn't, they wouldn't write it. There was some issue with the bank writing a loan for it. But I mean, I think they're awesome. You're not going to have, termites aren't going to eat them. Fire's not going to burn them down. Depending how you do the concrete and the type of concrete, bullets won't go through the majority of it, or most of them. Storms aren't going to blast them down. The big bad wolf is not going to huff and puff and blow the house down. Look the other way, not at me. This guy will usually huff and puff and open his mouth and put on quite a show. He's starting to hiss. I don't know if you can hear him.
Still got that snake out?
Yeah.
Let me put a cup of water in there.
Walk past here and see if he'll try to bite you.
Great, that's exactly what I
Well, not within range. Just stand in front of me and see if he does it. Do the golden child snake? Yeah, their eyes will stay like that. His eyes will.
He's sniffing me for sure.
Yeah, his throat's all puffed up. Look at his throat. He just puffed up.
Yeah.
There he went. don't give him, dump part of that out. That's probably more. If he dumps that over, he's gonna be sitting in it. Did you say don't let that snake bite me?
Yes.
That snake's not gonna bite you.
Better hope not.
See how he's all puffed up right here? But he hoods up like a cobra. Like he turns, he puffs his body way up.
Okay.
It's a Vietnamese rat snake.
Is there somewhere specific you'd like me to put this?
I just put it in the middle. It's a blue beauty rat snake is what
Keep
they
them
call
away
it.
from your face.
Yeah, somebody commented on that video that that's one of the only 3 species that ever bit him in the face.
The one you've got in your hand?
Yeah, this.
I mean, I've got alcohol down here. It's
If he bites, he won't hold on.
Oh, because he's not a constrictor.
Well, he's cold too. I'll bet he's every bit of 6 feet. Here he goes. Can you guys hear him hissing? Man, I really hope he never loses that. I hope he doesn't ever stop doing that.
Hissing?
Yeah, the whole show.
I think that's what they're famous for, I think.
Come on, I need you to wrap your body around a couple times and fit back in this little tub that is that you're way bigger than.
Way too big for.
Well, he's twice as big as he really is because he's all puffed up.
And then he was thinking.
And then the show was over. You might want to put some new tape on this. You have some tape here?
I have scotch tape on my cutting table.
Scotch tape on the cutting table. Yeah, I got it. In the box, Mitch. Hoping it where it comes. I don't have a snake. That's a really expensive snake to just be throwing randomly into orders. I don't have any inexpensive snakes, actually. Some of these snakes cost more than some people's cars. That man has all the office supplies. Yeah, she does. Snack girl. We have a big black rat snake that lives behind the barn. Old lady calls him Jimmy, right on. Waynesville area, western North Carolina. Used to have a few snake handling church. I'd love to see them, man. Hoping my order comes. Who makes the red humidor? I don't know who makes that, Reed. I have quite a few humidors, actually. Hit up Amanda, ask her. She got that for me. Do you ever pick up black mambas? We're going to a place, the lady I got that rat snake from has black mambas and cobras right in Mississippi, as a matter of fact. She has a lot of venomous snakes, her and her husband. We're going to go over there and do some video with her. This big giant retic peed again. So we'll be taking him out to clean, or her, taking her out to clean her cage again. It's never ending. Yeah, snake girl is what it says, Angie. Snack girl. What part of the SIP? I don't know what you're talking about. SIP. What is it? Oh, Mississippi. I don't know. I'll tell you. I'll find out. I'll let you know. Why? You gonna come? You can get bit by a venomous snake. You could have superhero powers, Reed. Gabbing viper. Is it is it as poisonous? I don't know if that's the one of snakes I didn't know about. Gaboon vipers they have like 6-inch fangs, man. Well, 3-inch fangs. They have 3-inch fangs. They are highly venomous, yes. Gaboon viper is not a good bite to be getting bit by. Why you can't see Cock of Woods brand oil on the website? It's probably just out of it. It's on Amanda's Mercantile. It'll be on the website under Amanda's Mercantile. Miss Amanda needs a new tag for her Forerunner. Yeah, it says Snake Girl on it. If you picked up a black mamba or taipan for a kaboom, I like to have a gaboon viper, but they said they poisonous, so I don't know if you can. Where are you, Jeremy? Jeremy, where are you at, buddy? Some states